ever watch Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The Invincible. And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who's winning the race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Can we do that again?
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion. You have a message from Adjutant.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. I'm glad to hear that. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying. All this happened because some mysterious... Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke. You have something I want. There's exactly one vessel. Phineas Wells is one. He has a litany of charges against him. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is... You're in contact with Wells. You are making...
Adjutant Akonde's call has been turned. Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
Myself busy in your absence. All I need now is that... human test subjects. Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect... The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to... Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were all... That's not a plan. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow... Short of lining up every member of the board and... Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Signed. The board's going to dispose of them all. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough... Merciful gibbering law. we bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of... Yes, exactly. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety.
Your instincts are correct.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc.
Yes, excellent. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab... I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most... The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to...